With the times being as they are, I decided to make these next couple videos Halloween themed. I'm making this video in response to all the Sooner fans who are still holding out hope for a Big 12 championship, because I know I am. It's a long road ahead, but it all starts this Saturday with Texas playing Texas Tech. Now, for those of you who are going to tell me that I'm stupid and that I don't know what I'm talking about, let me just say that what I'm about to say, everything I'm about to say, the next 95% of what I'm going to say is completely hypothetical. None of these situations will be possible unless Tech beats Texas. But this is how the Sooners can find their way to the Big 12 championship. If the Red Raiders manage to take down the Texas Longhorns, and if we beat Texas Tech when they come to Norman, it will be a three-way tie in the Big 12 South. And this is what it'll boil down to. It'll all depend on which team has the best overall record. If Texas, OU, and Tech beat each other, it'll be a three-way tie. Then it'll come down to who has the best record in the South. Again, three-way tie. Then it'll come down to which team has the best record against North teams. Three-way tie. Then it'll boil down to who is ranked higher in the BCS. And that will doom our friends from Lubbock until it's just between us and Texas. Now, the fact that we lost to Texas definitely doesn't help things, but the quality of our non-conference schedule will. Tonight, one of our non-conference opponents that we defeated, the Cincinnati Bearcats, took down the South Florida Bulls. That's saying something. And our good friends, the TCU Horned Frogs. This brings me a lot of satisfaction because I actually got into an argument with a couple of Texas Longhorns fans earlier in the year. They kept saying that OU hadn't played anyone prior to Texas, and I had advocated that TCU is a good team that we had played. And they said they weren't a good team. They said they were not a legitimate team. What are you saying now, Texas Longhorns fans? They bashed BYU and are now 13th in the country. If they defeat Utah, they will be in the top 10. Sounds to me like a good team. Looks like I was right all along. Tell me, what has Florida Atlantic and UTEP done lately? But like I said, none of this will be possible unless Texas loses to a South rival. And it looks to me like Texas Tech is the toughest South rival for Texas left. Baylor and A&M do not stand a ghost of a chance against the Longhorns. Baylor has found a good quarterback in Robert Griffin, but he won't be enough. A&M, I know you've defeated Texas these last 2 years, but Aggies, I'm sorry, I don't see it happening this year. Give Mike Sherman another year, I'm sure he'll turn it around, but not this time. Now, the road is long, but we've seen crazier things happen this season. So you can't count out any team. I've never really cheered for the Red Raiders, but we need them to defeat Texas. For those of you who I've confused, let me boil it down. 1. Tech must beat Texas this weekend. 2. We must win every single game from here on out. 3. We must beat Tech. 4. Tech needs to win every single game from here on out. If Tech loses twice, then the tiebreaker will just be between us and Texas will win that tiebreaker. So Tech needs to win every single game except against us. And then finally, TCU must win out the rest of the season, because that non-conference schedule will make us look all that much better. Sooners fans, don't lose hope yet. It isn't quite over. Not just yet. We'll see this Saturday.